What's going on, man? It's the kid, LongMoneytez, and right now you tuned in with me and Uncut Films, man. I got a mixtape dropping on the 30th, y'all stay tuned. You dig that?
All right, so where are you from?
I was born in Greenville, South Carolina, but I grew up on the south side in Clayton County.
At what age did you move down here from South Carolina?
I moved out here when I was 9 years old in 2004, and I've been staying out here ever since.
Now, how did you come across your rap name and what influenced you to get into the rap industry?
I came across my rap name LongMoneytez because I always been Tez, you know what I'm saying? My real middle name is Montez, so I just took a spin off that with the crew name Long Money, and then that's how it came about.
Now, what is Long Money? Because I do see it. It's on a lot of people Instagram. What is that? What is Long Money?
Long Money, to sum it all up, it's a family. Long Money Rich Blood is a family. Like, when we all get together, it's love, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody just vibe with each other. We're a family. We all bosses. Ain't nobody over nobody. We all one.
How many of y'all are in the group?
It's about 15 of us strong.
Now, how long have you been rapping? How long have you been rapping for? Or found it as a hobby? When did you start?
I started coming up with my raps when I was in the 9th grade. Like, that's when I realized I used to just play around with it. I used to really impersonate people, like just to be funny. And then people used to be like, nah, that shit hard. So I just took a liking to it from there. Like, well, maybe I can do this shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I just started coming up with my own little raps in 9th grade, and I used to rap it to the older people in my school, like the 12th graders, and I was like, yeah, that shit hard. It's really you. I'm like, yeah, it's me. So that just made me want to keep going with it. That's what motivated me to keep going, feeding off other people's energy.
So you feel like it's something that you're going to stick with for a good minute?
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna never quit until I make where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get discouraged because they ain't going their way or the money ain't coming in. You can't let that shit phase you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep going and just know where you're gonna be. You gotta believe in yourself, and I believe in myself, so I know I'm gonna make it.
Good, because the music industry is changing a lot, so it does get a lot more difficult, you know what I'm saying, every day to you know what I'm saying, put your foot within this industry. So where do you feel like you have put yourself at? Do you feel like you're in a good enough stance, more work to do? How do you feel you fit in right now?
I definitely got to keep working, you know what I'm saying? I ain't made half of the mark I want to make yet, or gotten to where I want to be at, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did a little something with my project I dropped, Undefeated, you know what I'm saying? That was just to get them to tune in and show them that I really can go bar for bar and rap. That's what I wanted to display with that project, and I feel like I accomplished it. So now, it's just from now, I just got to keep working. That's it. Just keep working, being consistent.
Are there any current mixtapes that you're working on? Any projects coming up?
Yeah, I got a project about to come out in a week and a day. It's Long Money Lifestyle on the 30th. You know what I'm saying? And this is my cover art right here I'm wearing.
Explain that cover art to me.
Okay, it's just a picture of me and my son that I took with my photographer Nino. And ever since I first took the picture, I knew I wanted to be my cover art because, you know what I'm saying, it just represent what I got going on a daily basis. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm in my son's life on a daily basis. Every day I wake up, whatever I'm doing it for him. So I just want to incorporate it on the cover art.
Now, are there any people, any artists, any producers that you plan on or that you want to work with on this new mixtape?
Not really. I don't really want to work with any artists, to be honest. I really want to work with different producers and videographers. Like, I want to work with my director, video guy, Uncut Visuals, you know what I'm saying, Jared Productions. As far as producers, I want to work with TM88, I want to work with Southside and Metro.
Now, what was the story with coming up? What was the story behind coming up with Long Money? Wait, what is Long Money?
Lifestyle.
Long Money Lifestyle. What was the story like? I mean, what was the process with coming up with Long Money Lifestyle? Long Money Lifestyle. What was the process with coming up with Long Money Lifestyle? How long did it take?
As far as the music took like 6 months to complete. But as far as like the whole concept of the Long Money Lifestyle, it took us about a year to get to this point because I just wanted everything to be right when it dropped. I didn't want to half step because I felt like the music was too good to half step with coming out with the project. So I just wanted to be everything to be in place when I came out with it. So it took us about a year to get this shit rolling and get it all together.
What songs do you feel like are going to gravitate from this mixtape?
They gonna definitely gravitate to that Monday to Sunday because that's just a song that's gonna reach different demographics because everybody can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, on the song, I'm talking about waking up and getting it every day out the week. Even if you in the street, you working a 9 to 5, you rapping, whatever your craft is, whatever you're doing, you trying to wake up and perfect your craft every day and do what you need to do to get it. So that's what I'm talking about. That they don't like that.
So I know you like all your music. I'm sure you like all your music, but are there any 2 songs that you can pick from that mixtape that you like the most?
I like the most. I like Work For It because that's just some song the women gonna gravitate to because you know what I'm saying. It's just showing them. It's talking about them getting their money and them grinding and hustling, doing what they need to do. So I like Work For It, and I also like Every Day. Every Day. Basically, you're going to get a feel for who I am listening to Every Day, just tell you what I be on a daily basis. So I like those 2.
All right, so there's a lot of drugs going around in the music industry, and I do see you smoke weed, but are there any things that you do besides smoke marijuana?
I've tried lean and Percocet, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I ain't fucking with that shit. I just smoke my little weed to stay myself, bro.
A lot of artists have been dying from the drink, and a lot of people have been putting down the drink just because of the deaths as respect. Let's talk about Fredo Santana. He is the one that has died most recently from drink, from kidney failure. How do you feel about that? Let's touch that topic.
I feel like that's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I recently seen him post that he was trying to slow down or completely stop that shit, period, with the drink. So, you know what I'm saying? Condolences to Fredo Santana family, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big fan of whatever, you know what I'm saying? That whole Chirac movement, I'm a fan of that shit. So I really, as a youngin', watched him grow up with him and Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying? Snapping that whole drill music. So, you know what I'm saying, that's a big loss for the whole industry, period. And it's a big loss for his family. It's just a loss in general, you know what I'm saying? So, shouts out to Fredo Santana, you know what I'm saying? Chief Keef, hold your head. But, you know, put down that motherfucking drink, man, for real.
Now, where do you plan on seeing yourself at the end of 2018?
2018, shit, ain't no telling. The way I've been working and putting all this work, ain't no telling when I would be it. But I just see myself as an established artist. I'll probably still be independent because I ain't too much worried about signing, so I just see myself still independent, rocking shows, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing.
Now, if you could give any artist one tip to give to start building a face within the music industry, what would it be?
If I could give some advice, it would be to be yourself at all times. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers feel like you gotta portray yourself in a certain type of light to get popular. You really don't. You know what I'm saying? You just can be yourself at all times. Cause there's gonna be somebody out there that can relate to you and gravitate to your music by being yourself. Just stay in your lane, basically.